World Nomad Games. I started this project in 2008-2009. At that time, my partner, the strongest marketer Ruslan Ashimkhanov, and I dreamed of creating an alternative to the Olympics. Of course, in the world of sports, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. We lacked resources, but there was the other side of the moon, which is ethnic sports. That is, national sports, for example, Kubiru, Vodorish, and so on. Almost every country and every nation has its own national sports that have not been represented anywhere. And at that time, we had the goal of uniting them and creating our own ethno-Olympics. This could also become a tourist brand, as tourists are drawn not only to nature, but also to events. For example, the Rio Carnival, let's say, corrida, for instance, sumo, and so on, they attract millions of tourists. And in this regard, Kyrgyzstan also needed something that would attract millions of people, tourists, like a light in the dark. And in the end, we developed this project and named it World Nomad Games. And we held the first start in 2014. Of course, the first games were the hardest because practically no one believed in this project. But we were able to adapt sports marketing and sports branding specifically for ethnosport. In other words, we developed ethnosport marketing. In other words, we practically became pioneers in ethnic sports marketing and ethnic sports branding. In other words, we understood that it was not enough to just develop a beautiful project. It also needed branding, which we demonstrated through the opening. In other words, very few people actually watch the Olympic Games themselves. Mostly, everyone waits for the opening. And there, the opening is precisely presented, showcasing the entire potential and brand of these games. And at these openings of the Nomad Family Games, we precisely showcase the essence, nature, and potential of this brand, the Nomad Family Games. And in the end, we succeeded.